Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome, Instagram, and welcome, Facebook and YouTube. So nice to have everybody on here tonight for a special, let's say it again, a special full moon guided meditation on our Sunday nights. Normally, we're here Sunday nights at 7 p.m. Pacific time, 10 o'clock Eastern time, 8 o'clock Mountain, and 9 o'clock Central. Had to get them all in there. And what we're doing is we normally just do a Sunday guided meditation. So for tonight, we're doing a full moon guided meditation. Now, some of you did the new moon guided meditation last time, right? With the new moon. If you did the new moon, you're going to need your jar of thank you, gratitude jar with the wish underneath it, or around it rather. You're going to need to have that with you. Okay. Now remember the 3 days, it's 3 days of this amazing super moon, full moon info. It's a lot, guys. It really is. You have a lot going on. And let me explain to you in a minute. I know I put it out there, but let me explain to you in a second. I need to just pull it up so I can read it to you guys because there's so much here with this new moon. I'm sorry, with this full moon that you want to pay attention. And I'm just going to tell you this. It is interesting how we've got the retrograde happening and other stuff happening. But if we look at, and let me get it right here, right now. Hang on 1 second. Here we go. And then, so use this time to evaluate your progress, reevaluate your priorities, and make any necessary changes in preparation for what lies ahead. Embrace the transformative energy that this full moon offers and use it as an opportunity for personal growth and discovery. I just think it is awesome. It is awesome. Because when all is said and done, we're going to enter the fall, right? We're going to enter the fall ready to tackle whatever heads our way. And that's super cool. We're going to feel reinvigorated and we're going to feel excited, especially when we're putting what doesn't serve us to rest in August, because you're definitely going to be ready. Bless you. You're definitely going to be ready. Okay. So let's say hello. Hey, Sandy and Ellen Jane, good to see you. Enjoy. Hello, Sandy G says hello again. Janelle, hello. Maria, hello. Chris, good to see you, my friend. Thank you for being here. Nita, I'm so happy to be here tonight. Holly Cat is joining us too. Wonderful. I hope she has her jar for her new moon and full moon. Susan, good to see you. Vicky, hello. Hello, Lisa and Michelle and Susan. And my jar is full. Yay. Casey, good to see you. You just found my headphones, so I may miss some stuff. Nope, you're good. You're good. Lisa, hello. Jamie, and Jamie's in the other room because I'm not allowing her to sit on the floor when she comes in here. She can't sit on the floor. She needs a nice chair, not a chair without a back. Lisa Randall. Yep, you're good. You made it on time. Ryan Jeff, hello. Jill, hello. Thank you for being here. And hi, honey. How are you? Good to see you. And I love seeing your soul sister. You make my heart warm. Yay, joy. And Lisa, I'm getting ready. I've been ready for this moon. Yes, ma'am. And you're ready. Remember, yes, I can, because yes, I am. I got off work in time to be here. So grateful. Excellent. H, good to see you. Hey, Tina. Good evening, everyone. Autumn, hello. Thank you. I'm so excited for this. You have no idea. Excellent. Yolanda, thank you for being here. I made it. You did. Rennie here. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So glad that you're here. Okay. So, what are you going to do with this jar? This new moon jar? What do you want to do with it? What How many of you have more than one jar? I'd love to see how many of you have more than one jar. If you have more than one jar, tell me in here, how many do you have? Just tell me. Tell me how many you have, because it'll be fun to see. Okay. And I'm looking up something as I'm talking to you. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. I didn't. Okay. Um, so let me just read this really quick. On this day, you'll be inclined to shift your focus away from problem solving and toward embracing the possibilities that may not be rooted in logic or practicality. Now is the time to lean into your expansive hopes, dreams, and ideals. Oops, hang on. I don't know what's happening with Instagram. Sorry, guys. Um, and the details aren't fully ironed out yet. Since Mercury will be in retrograde in the meticulous sign of Virgo during this lunation, I like the word new lunation, don't expect for the vibes of today to be organized or well thought out. It's an opportunity to acknowledge the aspirations of yours that don't exactly fit neatly in a box. The bigger the vision, the better. The house in your birth chart where the full moon will take place. If you want a reading on that, talk to Crisscross on TikTok. The house in your birth chart where this full moon will take place is where you're being called to focus your efforts. This may not be incredibly clear yet, but inspiration will be alive and well. What could you accomplish if there was no guidelines and no rule book to follow? What do you think, Joy? Your your visions don't always have to make sense to others, even yourself. During this full moon, obstacles and limitations will feel indistinct and uncertain, allowing you to tap into the wishes you have that seem larger than life. Now is the time to worry less about making sense of things and more about accepting the lack of control. Go with the flow. I love that. I love that. I love that. Michelle, is she still crisscross astro sauce? I thought she's just crisscross now. How big of a jar? Does it need to be a certain color? Stephanie, yeah, if you did it for the new moon, don't worry. So we're going to do a two-parter here or three-parter. Number one, if you did the new moon, great. You have your jar. If you didn't do the new moon exercise, don't worry. You're not going to need a jar. You're just going to need a pen and paper. Okay. It's very specific. Very specific. Okay. Now, because of everything that we talked about, those of you who did the new moon, you're going to take all the thank yous and you're going to take the wish and put it in a pile. You're going to burn that. And as you burn it, you are going to say out loud, because we're doing this outside of the rules, right? You're going to throw that in there and you're going to say, I release all the things that are not allowing me to have my wish. But I'm so grateful for the wish to come true. So I'm releasing what doesn't, what's still like getting me stuck. And I'm so grateful. Now, if that doesn't feel right to you, if you're like, well, I kept on saying thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, then just burn it and say thank you. Then just burn it and say thank you. Now, okay, here's the thing. If you didn't do a new moon thing and you just did a full moon, the only thing that you could write on this piece of paper is this: I'm letting go of the things that no longer serve me for my highest good. Thank you. With peace to all and harm to no one. I'll say that again. I'm letting go of the things that no longer serve me for my highest good, with peace to all and harm to no one. And you're just going to say thank you. That's it. You're going to burn that within the next 3 days. Okay. Now, those of you that wanted to do the new moon thing, you could start that after the energy of the full moon. You don't want to do it during the full moon. After the energy of the full moon. Okay. And what you're going to do is you're going to put a wish on a jar and just keep on putting thank yous every time you go past the jar. And maybe a feeling. And maybe when you're thinking about that wish that you wanted to happen and it's not happening, look at the gratefulness already that you have filled that jar. It's really, really interesting. Being a Gemini, this Mercury retrograde is hitting in the face. Okay, so if you do what you've always done, you're going to get what you always got. So don't fall in so much about the retrograde. Really just be aware that it's there, and all it means is that you have to double check things. That's all it means, is you double check things. Okay, cheers. Thanks. Thanks for noting. Thanks, Casey. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So we're gonna do a meditation in a second. Alvia, hello, 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 hello. So remember, the only rule here, because we're throwing the rule book out, the only rule is when you're releasing tonight, if you did the new moon stuff, you're just gonna throw that pile and burn it and say thank you. Or you can say, I release everything else that is keeping me from getting this amazing wish from happening. Okay. All the spinning has guided me. It's been crazy, but I'm grateful. Yes. Any recommendations from my honey? He's grumpy mess right now. Moon energy. Well, ask him to release what is bothering him. It's a good one, right? Okay. Are we ready? So pound your feet. I want you to breathe. Close your eyes. And I want you to imagine that you're on a bridge. You're on a bridge and you're safe. You're on a bridge. It's a beautiful bridge. And there's a waterfall that you're looking at. It's a waterfall that you're looking at, and you can feel the drops of the water splashing your face. And as you feel the drops of water splashing your face from this beautiful waterfall, you reach in your pocket and you throw things into the water. Your worry, your frustration, maybe your sadness. And if you don't know what to throw in there, you throw in those things that no longer serve you. And you are stepping in to a fresh light. And maybe you can feel some splashes now on your face, not just little droplets, as if to cleanse your face, to cleanse you, to be able for you to see those things in a different light, in a positive light, in a way that you say, thank you, lesson, for coming to me. And I'm now washing you away. But I thank you for it. Or saying, thank you for making this happen. I can't wait till it flows like the water so easily to me. And you just breathe. It's as if you are just connecting to the water and being one with it. Allowing yourself to be fluid. Allowing yourself to trust the fluidity. Really breathe that in. Let's hear you breathe in. Exhale out through the mouth. Good. And imagine, if you will, that when you go to bed this evening and your head touches the pillow, you feel calm. You feel relaxed. It's as if you could drift off into a peaceful slumber, knowing that you released what you needed to release, knowing that when you wake up in the morning, you're going to feel new, fresh, trusting that God, universe, spirit is giving you exactly what you need. Take a nice breath in, slowly exhale out, and come back to the here and now. We haven't used a waterfall in a long time, so I thought that would be a nice image to use. Okay. Tori says you were spot on earlier. I've been overthinking in overdrive lately. Okay. Lovely. Thank you. And thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I loved it. Excellent. So, again, what are you going to do? You're going to take those thank yous. If you did the new moon, you're going to burn them and just say thank you. And you're going to trust that that wish is coming to you and you're going to burn the wish with it. Right. If you want to, you don't have to. On the back of the wish, if you want, you can say, I'm releasing those things that are keeping me from this with peace to all and harm to no one, and throw that in the fire. I randomly found some waterfalls on Monday and I yearn to go under them. Thanks for letting us experience. You're welcome. You're welcome. Beautiful blues and purples. I like it. I like it. Amazing. Became totally fluid in that moment. Awesome. Very much needed. Put you right to sleep. Excellent. Okay. I need to release those old fears and anxieties. Exactly. Exactly. And just to let you know that we have our amazing Ginger Perrick Healing Heart Medium. She will be on Facebook and YouTube on the 30th. So coming up, and she will be talking about connecting to your heart's desires. Hi, Connie. Tori says, had you not given examples, I was ready to throw myself in the water. You could have. You could have. Whatever floats your boat. Float your boat. Um, thank you. Yes. So Ginger will be on. Now, we leave for Seattle on August 31st. So I will try and do some lives here and there. So make sure that you have your like and follow on. I notice that sometimes when I go on here and you guys are saying something, or not on here on StreamYard, but where you've commented on something or you want to go to something and it says invite, it means that you haven't liked and followed um, the Facebook thing or yeah. So it's really important to do that. Really important to do that. Now, if you are on YouTube and you're here, say hello. Say hello. Good night, Joy. Have a beautiful night. Sleep well. And so we'll be in Alaska September 1st through the 8th. I'll try and do some lives if I can. Hi, Robin. I was thinking of you today. You're in New York City till Wednesday for work. Thank you. Thank you so much. Mwah. Miss you. We need a catch-up call. We really do. We will float together. Yes, 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 yes. So I want you to come join. First of all, like, follow, share, do what you need to do. Come join. Um, on I'm trying to think. I don't know. Can you do that on YouTube? I don't know, you guys. You know I'm not that high tech. So just take a peek. Take a peek and just like and follow. And you have questions, just ask one of the moderators. They're so much better than I am. And I wouldn't be anywhere without them. Let me tell you. They really saved my butt so many times. So grateful. And yes, thank you, Michelle. Go to the email list and join eliaspatris.com. I'm doing a free October 21st, free messages from above, messages from your loved ones and angels on the 21st. You want to sign that up. You want to sign up for that. I've been up since 4 a.m., guys, so I'm a little tired. What else? Delora and I are doing that 8-week class coming up September 14th, and it's called Change Your Traits with Color. So we've talked about that, about the different traits, about an intuitive, nurture, empath, people pleaser, perfectionist, control freak, and fixer. We talk about what made you that way, and then how do we shift it with color. So I'm super excited about that. And the podcast is September 22nd. Super thrilled about that coming up. We'll do whatever we can to promote and everything else. And that's going to be on mindbodyspirit.fm. What else? What else am I missing, you guys? Soul Chat is on the 9th. That's on the 9th. And sign up for the email list, because I'm going to, before I leave, I'm going to send out the emails. And that's going to give you the calendar. It's going to tell you what's going on. It's going to tell you about events. So super excited about all that. Again, I can't thank you enough for being here. Really, truly. It means a lot to me. It really does. And you guys have really supported me in a way that I'm just blessed. I'm truly blessed. So really, when I say from my heart to yours, I really mean it. I really do. So with that being said, remember, we are here to connect. And when we connect, we educate. And when we educate, we grow. There is unity, truly unity in community. From my heart to yours. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night. I'm going to bed early. This 4 o'clock in the morning business was a little crazy, but I'm so glad I got to talk to Tony Stockwell. And tune in on Wednesday for Ginger and I. All right, everybody. Be well. Talk to you soon. Take care. Sign up for the email list.